Yay. Hello, beautiful. Hi, Mary Beth. How are you? So nice seeing you. Thank you for commenting and letting me know you are here. Tonight, I am going to be talking about goddesses. So, any questions you have, anything that you want to just get a little bit more insight on, please comment. And then also, I'm going to be doing some impromptu card readings as we go through, too. So, yay. Hi, Donna. uh, Whoo. It's almost like the sound of an owl. Whoo, whoo. So thank you, everyone. I don't know about you. Are you feeling the energy, though? Are you feeling the shift of the moon? It feels like everyone is kind of getting out that last little bit of feeling stir crazy. They're starting to come out of the house. Today, there was a lot more sunshine, and hopefully you're feeling the sun as well. Let me know just in the comments below how many of you saw on Instagram my Instagram reel with sugar. I would love to know if you were able to see it and if you were able to connect with it at all. Like, did it make sense? Did you? And if you didn't, that's okay. Let me know because I'll talk about it a little bit. It is about manifesting and it is about the sunshine. So I wanted to know if you were applying any of it, because sometimes we think it has to be a particular way, when in reality, there are several different ways you can approach something or manifest. Just like there are a lot of, I think I have a doggy hair right there. Sorry, I do. Just like there are a lot of different ways that you can use divination tools. There are a lot of different divination tools. I don't know about you. I think mine is over there. I do have a crystal ball that you can gaze into. The thing about a crystal ball, you don't want to keep it in the sunshine because it's just like if you had a magnifying glass and you had the sun coming in, it could catch something within your room, especially like your sacred place, on fire. So if you do have a crystal ball, just be cognizant of where you're placing your items. You want to make sure that you're keeping it out of the sunshine because you don't want to burn up anything, but some of the crystals will fade, just like a citrine will fade. So hi, Tara. Hi, beautiful. Hi. Yay, Donna said, yes, talk about it. I was out all day. Oh, thank you. Thank you. And Journey and Kindness drinking some green tea. Yes, you saw sugar. And got out and enjoyed sunshine with Noelle. I bet she appreciated it too. Noelle did. So thank you for sharing that. I've got coffee because I had to fuel up tonight, and I've got Fairy Dust 101 flying around. I don't know about you, but I have just experienced a lot of fairy increase. I would love to hear if you're experiencing a lot of the same, and let's talk about it. So Amy, that is so wonderful. Amy said, yeah, I miss sugar, but I did get Bentley and Reese out, her two dogs, out for a while. That is wonderful. Hello, beautiful. Hi, Karen. Hi, gorgeous. What I shared on the reel is that get sunshine even indoors. We think the only way we can get sunshine is by going outdoors. Now, granted, you get the vitamin D benefits by being actually outside in the sunshine. Being in the house, you can get benefits from the sun streaming in through the window. And that's what I talked about in the reel. So head on over to my Instagram. It's at Trish McKinley. Check out that reel. It's actually in my feed, and you'll see beautiful little sugar right there. And just and it's short. It's 15 seconds. Don't you love that? So it's very short and sweet and gets right to the point. So I love that kind of stuff. Hi, Mary Beth said you were out with your dog, Chloe. It was so beautiful outside. Yes. Yay. Hi, Shadrian. Hi, Shadrian. Hi, Brittany. Hi, gorgeous. Yay. Yay. There is so much going on, and there is all the time. But the one thing that I've been receiving messages about, and I want to help everyone just breathe through this. If you don't do something, especially you goddesses of order, in the timing that you think you should, in the way that you think you should, don't worry about it. It is your intention, it is your journey, and it's your timing. If you hear a lot of people saying, well, do this, do that, you know what? It can be confusing. It can really help just confuse things on so many levels. When I was a new mom, and I was reading every book I could get my hands on, my mom finally took me aside and actually yelled at me and said, put the book down. She said, put the darn book down. And she forced me to trust my intuition. What a great lesson. I know we have mother's intuition, but what a great point to say, trust that intuition, because it's not just with your children. It's not just with your pets. It's with everything. So you might find Trish says this, then you might go to someone else and say, well, Trish is saying this, but, Laura from Tippecanoe is saying this. And you might say, well, then you've got Rebecca over here saying this. And you might find that you're getting all of these different messages and the way people say to do this or do that. Well, here's the thing. You've got a smorgasbord. You've got a buffet laid out in front of you. There are light workers coming out of the woodworks because everyone is feeling inspired. This is a time to be sharing. And what is their truth is significant to them and intimate to them. Just like I'm sharing what has worked with me. I'm sharing exactly what angels are communicating. It is never a problem if you don't connect with what I'm saying, because you can ask angels to clarify the message. And they might do that by making my words sound a little bit different. They might have you suddenly go to someone else and you might hear something even on a TV show. You might hear something and it clicks for you. When you are open to receiving the messages, ask for the clarification of the message too. I appreciate our one member in Goddessology, Shannon, and she all the time, I appreciate so much, but she really says, my go-to guru, my go-to spiritual person is Trish. And the reason why she said that is because she doesn't want to keep getting mixed messages. She is that goddess of action. She wants to get in and get out. She wants to know, what am I supposed to do today? And I appreciate that. You might find, I want a little bit more. I want to feel, I want to explore a little bit more. You might have something that you want some guidance on that I haven't covered. Well, first of all, you're always welcome to direct message me, especially on Instagram. Please direct message me. I don't know how easy it is for you to connect with me on YouTube. I know that my email is there, but baby, just get a hold of me. But if I don't know the answer, I am certainly going to send you to someone that's able to open that door for you. And the people that I send you to are the ones that I feel are the masters, that are aligned on that same vibration of the information that your angels are sharing with me. So that's when you find, and I don't even know why they wanted to cover this tonight. I really don't. This is not what I wanted to talk about. So there must have been something that was going on, and people were starting to wonder, well, like, what does that mean? What occurs for me? So, baby, first and foremost, always trust your intuition. Second of all, if I am giving you a reading and I say, do you know what I mean? The thing is, that's asking, do you understand the message being delivered and how that is conveyed according to what our conversation is? Because if you say, yeah, I understand it. Well, I know you understand English, but I'm asking, are you understanding, to make sure that I can go back and clarify with your angels? Please don't walk away and feel like, well, I just don't know. The other thing is, there is a lot of, I think part of why someone messaged, and there was something that was just a little bit different on manifesting. And it was a lot of work, what they had written about. And she messaged me saying, do I really have to do all these things to manifest? If you want to do all of those steps, if you find something and you feel like, oh my gosh, this is great. But baby, it's like that diet. Find the diet that works for you. Find the spiritual path that works for you. For my manifesting and what I teach, I look for the easy path. I don't want to waste time. I feel like you're ready for it now. I want to make sure you're using the cosmic flow. I want you tapping into it. And I know it's not necessary. I don't like using the word cheat or cheat sheet. I don't know how else to say it, because it's such a quick reference point. It's such a fast, it's the insider knowledge. That's what our what our email is, but there's an easy way to approach something. And so it's almost like the fast track, the fast detour. So for example, right now we're underneath a moon that is waning. It's getting smaller, and and the name doesn't matter. What you need to know is not this coming Saturday, but the following Saturday is the new moon. What should you be doing this week from this Wednesday until next Wednesday? Baby, all you got to do is focus on gratitude. Focus on being thankful for everything. Thankful for having internet. Thanking God for your telephone, for your computer, for the lights, for your heat. Just go through and be grateful. One key and tip to manifesting, whatever your goddess personality is, that what you put out, you get back. Even as a goddess of action, I know you don't like to hand over things. I know you feel like you've got to handle everything yourself. But then what occurs, you have to handle more yourself. You put yourself in a constant loop of having to handle more and more and more. So if you put out and give it to the universe of, I'm going to give more patience, then people are going to be more patient with you. If you, and that's for every goddess. If you put out as a goddess of order that you're going to be a little more spontaneous, you're going to have some spontaneity flow back, and not in an uncomfortable way, but in a very loving way. New opportunities all of a sudden, especially if you're looking for love. And yeah, that was interesting. Thank you. If you're looking for love and your angels all of a sudden say, hey, I want you to go over here, or check on this site, or look in your email, and all of a sudden there's an invitation to, even if it's an online event, and that opens the door. So by being open to it, then that is putting yourself in that position of what you put out, you get back. And it really is a gorgeous cycle. And Goddess of Optimism, I know you are giving, but are you receiving? And there is a blessing in the receiving as well. Goddess of Peace, you will overlook your needs and desires for someone else. And the thing is, that's also giving, but then you're telling the universe to not give to you because you're blocking that blessing. And so that's also something that you are putting out to the universe of, no, I'm unworthy. No. And then the universe is going to give you more unworthiness. So by you identifying, what is it that I want to attract? What is it that kind of feeds into my previous new moon? I saw fulfillment underneath the full moon. Now what do I want to bring to me? So if you will just focus on that, this is the time to do that. That's all I want you to focus on for the following week, from here till there, and then until next Wednesday. And what you're going to find is that you're getting in the flow. You're going to be trusting your intuition. You're going to be feeling like all of a sudden you might be on Instagram, you might be on Facebook, and all of a sudden you see an advertisement and it clicks for you. It connects with you. Then pursue it. Trust that intuition. There are so many gifts for this. So I am just so excited about this. I'm telling you, yay. Woohoo. So, okay. So Mary, I don't know, Mary Khan, that is cutting off when you do something like that then, loses our connection. So so there is someone that is coming on that is trying to, yeah, let's do that. I am so sorry. Yeah. And now I'm worried that we are losing some of our, let me make sure that we're still there. Yay. Okay. I think we're still on. It says that we're still on. So if you have any questions, please let me know. And we're supposedly reconnecting. Yes, yay. StreamYard. There we go. There. Now it says we're all reconnected. Okay, so Mary Khan is, I don't know her, and that's really inappropriate to do that, Mary. So we're going to just take her off again. So sorry about that, everybody. I apologize for having to reconnect to Facebook. Okay, so we are going to do some readings. I'm going to say hi, Mary Beth. Hi, Alaya. Oh, thank you, Amy. Thank you for letting me know that that's working. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so I'm hoping that, yeah. Okay, yay! Donna said Robbie is 27 tomorrow. Congratulations. Okay, so let us get started. And I want to just scroll up here, just in case someone earlier was talking about, just doing a fast card reading. You know that on the super chats, I appreciate, thank you very much. And you get longer readings, obviously. The other thing about, I feel that when we were talking about all the energy, there was there is like some, okay, thank you. So, when you used to spin a top, do you remember that toy and you would push down the top part and it would spin around crazy like, and then as it slowed down, it would go, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's how I feel like things are. So they're not as crazy, as intense, and it's starting to get a little bit more settled. And that's what I feel like you're attracting right now. I feel, I'm just going to do an overall card for everyone. That's wonderful. Your past supports your future. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that. You know what's interesting? So often we think about your past is thought of in such a negative way. And you know what has happened is your past has made it so that, wait a minute, I'm worthy of this. No, I can do this. No, I can have that too. How amazing is that? That's what your past is doing. So allow your past to speak encouragement and confidence, remembering those times that you overcame things, remembering when you did trust your intuition and then some magic occurred. You manifested something in the past. I know you have. So start thinking about that. That's the energy we want to bring in. And if you will just give that some thought of, you know what, this is good. Baby, I feel like there is some quiet time that's occurring right now because things are about to get busy in a wonderful, successful way. Actually, Karen, I was really feeling that around you too. So yay, 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 children, yay. Okay. Phoenix says, yes, totally get it. And I do. Yay. Mary Beth said, my mom and I are goddesses of peace. That is wonderful. Goddess of peace has a tendency of taking on other people's, I don't want to say issues, but like you want to keep the peace at all costs. You want to keep, you are that peacekeeper, you are the mediator. And so sometimes that's just really like, oh man, how do I do this? And so one thing that you can do is really, truly release it and bless them. Like, I love you, thank you, please forgive me, and I'm so sorry. You can go through that because you're connecting on a soul to soul level. We are all interconnected. So as a goddess of peace, best thing you can do when you're feeling like, wait a minute, I'm holding on to something and it's not mine. Smudge. Be intentional releasing it. Like get in the shower, release it, and then replace it with sending angels over to handle whatever was blocking your blessing and ask angels to step in and be a blessing for you as well. Goddess of peace, I know that's really uncomfortable for you to do, but it is time for you to ask for blessings coming your way as well. Yay! Yay! Aww. I love how Phoenix is like, awesome sauce card. I don't know if you meant you won a card or that was awesome. So, okay. So I'm going to put Phoenix name and then I'll go down just in case. Okay. We're going to do I'm sick of, oh, wait, I hear you. Hang on. Sorry. When angels say over here, it is fun. I much prefer just paying attention to that. This is interesting. This is the Tai Chi deck, which is movement. I really thought that they were going to have me use one of the other decks. It's interesting because this is the one that they went with. Phoenix. I feel this year you're getting in a groove. I feel like you're starting to move. I feel like you're starting to have some new excitement about life in general. I feel like you're going to start completing some things. It's interesting. You have two cards that came out, so I am going to read both of them to you. You have precision and you have focus. And I really do believe that this is for you, that the more you have focus on things, the more precise that plan of action will be created for you. So that does mean that angels are going to come through for you. They are going to help you, but take the action steps, because I do feel if you'll focus on what you want, focus to the point where you even ask about it at night time, then angels are going to talk to you and you're going to see such a great difference. I really, really feel that. Yay! I love this. Amy's like, where are my fellow goddesses of action? Raise your hand, sisters. Ooh, that is wonderful. That is wonderful, Amy. Amy, as a goddess of action, you make things happen. So it's so interesting that even being open to receiving a card, what's so great about a goddess of action getting a card is her gut instinct is very on point, and she's able to apply it. She's able to interpret the card. Even though I'm delivering a message, you're able to take it. The thing that's interesting is the card you got is ceremony. And I feel like that is saying that, actually, I feel like it's about your new home, and it's encouraging you to bless your house, feed into some new energy around your house. That is what I feel. But the thing is, without me giving specifics about how to do that, you will intuitively have that guidance. If you don't have any intuitive guidance, I'm always here to help you. But I also feel that you are open to receiving angel messages as well. So goddess of action, think about that. The majority of people that go into the armed services are goddesses of action, and they are trained to trust their intuition. They're trained to trust. If they suddenly get a sense of I should duck, they duck. They don't overthink it. They can't afford to overthink it. And that's the energy that you're bringing through. And I really, truly believe that this is the time to keep bringing that energy and instincts through. Hi, Karen. Yay. Karen, I do feel like you have, okay, thank you. I was asking about which deck because I was ready to change decks and they were like, no. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. This is really interesting. It says, raise yourself to your full height and join the dance. Now, what's really interesting is on this card, it says passion on this side. I didn't know it was double-sided. Isn't that funny? I didn't know it was double-sided. I do feel this is saying, pursue your passion. It's really what everybody else is doing. But I do feel like when you start pursuing your passion, you're going to find yourself at the right place at the right time. I do feel that. I feel like doors are opening for you. I feel you are a gifted artist. You can do a lot of different things. And I feel like as far as clarifying what it is, this is what I would ask for you to do during this time as we're experiencing the waning moon for the next 7 days. Ask your angels, thank you for all of the gifts. Thank you for all of my talents. I respect my soul. I respect that. Thank. And then please reveal which path is best for me. And that's, like maybe it's like best financially for me, best for my time management for me. If it's one of those that you're going to find, there's one that's just perfect for opening those magical doors for you. Yay. Hi, Tara. Of course. Oh, that's wonderful. Mm-hmm. Okay. Ooh, friendship. Yay. The value of true friendship and the sharing of simple pleasures is priceless. I feel like you already know that. What I find interesting is what was really drawing my attention, the flower of life. And I feel like this is all about your angels are your friend. I feel like flower of life is saying, what do you want to manifest? you are tuning into that energy, pay attention to it. I feel if you will, I don't know, I'm getting some flowers around. Hang on a second. I'm getting flowers around you, but here's the other weird thing. So I'm also getting, okay, so I'm also getting manure around, and that's not bad. I mean, I was at the farm, but I don't feel like it's that. I have last year I was making that butterfly puddle, and I bought manure, even though we have a farm full of it. I wasn't thinking. That's the message I feel for you. I feel this friendship with the angels, friendship of manifesting what you want is in front of you. It's like around, it's right here. It doesn't always dawn on us. So pay attention to any angelic nudges, because I feel like they're going to be revealing something amazing. Yay, sure, Megan. Yay. Yes. Yay. Yay. Megan. Oh, this is interesting. Stillness. Through inner stillness, we move in harmony with the sky and the earth. Okay, what I feel like, I mean, I get it. That's really pretty. I don't feel like that. I feel the stillness is coming from just hold your thoughts a moment, be still, listen to that still inner voice. And then I feel like you're going to have movement around. I feel like you are meant to take movement. It feels like before it feels, I don't know. It feels like before Monday. It feels before Monday that you're meant to be doing something, Megan. It does. And it feels good. It feels really empowering. And it feels, okay, from ABBA, Take a Chance on Me. That's what I'm hearing. So I hope you understand what that's referencing, because I think that's pretty powerful. Oh, yeah. Hi, Brittany. Okay, so card for you and for your mom. What's your mom's name, though, Brittany? Can you tell me your mom's name, too, please? Brittany. But otherwise, I'll just say Brittany was mom. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. That's exciting. Okay, Brittany. Ooh, perspective. Brittany, I definitely feel like this card is for you. I feel like this is actually, I feel like you have been working on looking at things from a different point of view. And I feel like this is all in understanding. Sometimes it's the other's perspective. You are looking at it through your lens, like how you would handle it. I also feel like this is something with Archangel Metatron. And I feel like he's asking you to look at something in a different point of view. It feels really different. It feels great. It feels new. It feels inspiring and encouraging, but it feels like a shift is going on. How magical is that? That's incredible. Let me see if you said your mom's name. Tammy. Yay. Okay. Tammy. Oh, Tammy has a fun energy. Tammy, you have a wicked sense of humor in a great way. Oh, I love that. Okay, baby. Oh, you got focus too. Okay, I do feel like you need to focus. I feel like you are having fun. You are looking at everybody else, and I feel like there's no inner focus going on. I feel pay attention to what you do give your focus to. That's what I feel like the message is for you. I feel like sometimes you are focusing on all these other things, but what's best other than what's best for you. And this card is coming through to say, you know what, when you focus on your gifts, on you are the treasure, you are aligning with receiving more abundance, and you are aligning with the mercy and blessings and prosperity. And that's what I feel like we want you aligned before March 20th. So perfect timing. Yay, yay, yay. Thank you. Yay. Mary Beth says her mom, Barbara. Yay. Barbara. Barbara, it's interesting. I'm seeing like this flat table, like things are, yeah. Okay. Focus came out again. And I get that. Yeah. And if it's here again. Okay. Dedication. Baby, I feel like you are dedicated. I feel like you are so dedicated. It says that the strength of your commitment is to your own personal goals. And I feel like this is really just saying, I do feel there is, it feels like stagnant energy. And what I feel is that this is a time to create some spring cleaning, even if it's just in one room, even if it's just the front porch. And it can be just a little front porch. But I feel like it is taking some cleansing breaths and opening some windows and getting fresh air in. Smudge if you haven't for a while, but that's what I'm feeling around you. So yay, yay. And the reason why you want to open the windows, because I feel like there's going to be some fresh air coming in, and I feel like it's going to be some weight off your shoulders is how it feels. So this is perfect timing, beautiful. Perfect timing. Amy says, yay, I'm actually planning to do that this weekend. Yay, 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 yay. Oh, thank you, Heather. Thank you. Yay. Heather, text message below if you wanted a card though, please, because I want to make sure that I'm giving you a reading if you want it, only if you want it. Thank you, gorgeous. Journey and kindness, yes. If I contact a certain college professor for assistance, I ask my angels for help, but I'm stuck in my head. If I contact a certain college professor, yes, yes, absolutely, yes. I feel absolutely yes. I feel your the thoughts that are blocking you are what's causing a little bit of like, you can see the both sides. I feel like you're aware of what can go right. You're aware of what can go wrong. You don't want to be an intrusion, blah, blah, blah. I heard a very loud and clear yes. I do feel it's a yes. Oh, wow. And you're ready, baby. This is readiness. This says clear the mind and expect the unexpected. I feel, here's the thing about even contacting the college professor. You've already asked angels and they're on it. So when you contact a college professor, and even if you're asking for help, and then what happens is angels are already clearing the path. So let's say he's not the person that you're meant to talk to. Well, you'll not get through. But what will happen is if you follow up saying, hey, I contacted Tom and I never heard back from Tom, what do I do? And then you get Betty on the line and she's like, well, you know what? There's Jared. Jared's even better. Let me connect you with him. And then all of a sudden you have a whole new path that you never would have been on, but angels already have you. They have you going on the right path. So I truly, truly feel it's a yes. And I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited about it. So yay, yay. I love how Donna starts yelling at everybody, like, get a card, do it. Thank you. Thank you. Brittany says, thank you. She does have a wicked sense of humor. I love it though. Don't you? Yeah, I'm blessed to have you here, Brittany. Thank you. And your mama and Tammy. Yay. Donna wants to know, do I see Rob getting a job and meeting the girl or friends? I feel Rob is really not in a rush. I also feel there is a little bit of, it's a matter of timing, and he's a little bit of a perfectionist. Yeah. You know what? He really cares. He feels like I'm going to be with this person the rest of my life. And so he really does want to make sure that it's with the right person. So that's really sweet of you to ask for Rob. I'm sure he appreciates that. I really do feel like that's really sweet. And I feel like, I do feel like he wants to have this new job prior to meeting the girl, if that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. Yay. Hi, Heather. Sure. Okay. Heather. Heather, you feel there's some pressure that's on my back. It's like on my shoulder blades. And I feel like part of that is wanting to help everybody. And some things it's a little bit too much off kilter. You're not making enough time for you. That's how it's feeling. And, ooh, this is interesting. Shield, so far and no further. No farther. Make your intentions clear. I feel like the shield is really saying, put up your protective shield. Make sure you're doing that every morning. If you're not, you know what, that's exhausting and you're taking on energies that are not yours. And I do feel like there's a lot of that, especially because the pressure on my back, it is not like angels having my back. It is literally like someone took a 2x4 and like smacked like by my shoulder blades and on the back. So that is telling, you have been kind of slammed. So I'm not sure what's going on, but it definitely feels like you are ready for a change. Like this is your time to release some stuff and just soak in the bathtub. I mean, if you're able to do that, that'd be awesome. If you're able just to stand outside in the sunshine just a little bit, like 15 minutes, awesome. That you have a tendency when you go outside of releasing. I do feel like that. Yeah. Yay. Megan says, that makes sense. I was planning on doing a nice lengthy smoke cleansing, meditation session this weekend to help clear the funk. Yay! I feel like the take a chance on me though. I don't know. It really feels like there is something new flowing your way, whether it's a person, whether it's a different thing that you've never done, that kind of thing. So, but it feels like, oh my God, this is incredible. Yeah. Hi, Stephen. Yes. Well, see, Stephen, I feel like brains, your wheels are turning. It is like you have got new inspiration. If you're not writing notes down, if you're not journaling, please start that immediately. I do feel like you're getting incredible guidance. This is interesting, precision. And I feel like this is saying, you're coming across as a goddess of order. And I feel like part of it is making your list, making your chart, getting your steps in. And I do feel like that is coming to fruition. But I also feel like when I look at this card and I see the yellow and the orange, this is your sacral chakra. This is your solar plexus chakra, which is all about the creativity, the sexuality, the confidence, the courage. And I do feel like this is owning your power. And I do feel like that's what this week is all about, baby. Own your power. That is what it feels like. How amazing. Yay. 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 Clancy, does this mean you won a card since Donna's been yelling at you? So Clancy, let me know. I'm not going to just read you if you don't want that. So just let me know if you do want a card being pulled for you, sweetie. Hi, Love Texas. Of course I'll pull a card for you. I do love how Donna, though, will like yell at you, hey, come on, encourage strongly. I love it. Oh, Love Texas. Okay. Oh, goodness. This is exciting. Things are heating up. I like this poise. I feel like this card is coming to you saying, be poised, ready to strike. Ready to strike. The iron's hot. And that's how it feels. Things are already in the process of happening. It's on the nose. My nose is tickling thanks to your angels. I feel like all the red in this is totally talking about your root chakra. And I feel like this is going from survival mode to thrive mode. And that's where, I feel like things are changing. It feels great, but it feels like things are changing for the better. And it just feels like you are positioning yourself ready to take and make the most of these new opportunities. So please just pay attention to it. You know what? That is just amazing when that happens. And sorry about that. Let me get this and block that user. And I think I'm going to have to click to reconnect to my destination again. That's okay. I get this notice where it says, you've lost connection. So hopefully there's enough of a delay that you don't notice that. So I hope so. Okay. Yes. So Mary Beth, did you not get a card yet? I am so sorry. Mary Beth, I thought I had gotten you a card first before your mom. So let's see. Yeah. And it's saying now I have to reconnect. Yay. Mary Beth. Heather says, I feel like I don't know what else to do to get my 14-year-old son focused and more responsible at his schoolwork. It literally drives me nuts. I've tried giving it to angels, but it's hard to not be in control. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Okay, so here's the thing, Heather. I totally get that, but you are not going to be able to force someone to do something. You can encourage. Do you know what his personality is? Do you know if he is a goddess of optimism or is he a goddess of peace? It sure sounds like one of those because it could be a goddess of action. he's bored, but especially at 14, let me know which goddess he is, because I feel like you would know. Oh, Mary Beth, I am so sorry. Well, let's get you a card, sweetie. Okay, Mary Beth. Nice. Friendship company. Okay, so this is really saying that I feel this is a card that is asking you to really reach out and connect with friends. Reach out and make the most of this. Reach out to friends and ask, what can you do for them? How can you help them? Maybe it's praying. Maybe it is holding space for them. Maybe it's literally making cookies, something like that. But I feel like you are a generous soul. And what this card is coming to say is when you give, you receive. You're going to flow back that loving, grateful attitude. People are so grateful for what you go out of your way to do for them, then you're going to experience that right on back. You're going to be grateful for others stepping in and stepping up and helping you too. Like new magical doors opening up just because people go out of their way to help you. They just want to help you. You can't explain it. They can't explain it. That's how it works. Yeah. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. Hi, Sharon. Yay. Yay. Poise for action. Love Texas. I know. Oh, yay. But it is time. I do feel like it. Love Texas, I do feel like you are having such a change that is already flowing. How incredible is that? How wonderful is that? Okay, and I'm just going to pull one more card just for everybody, but I did want to hear that about, I did want to hear that. Yeah. So Heather, about your 14-year-old, if you know which goddess personality. Oh, this is so cool. This is for everyone. Prosperity sisters are happiness and joy. Oh, yeah. Happiness and joy. Yay. Mary Beth said, oh, you're so welcome, sweetheart. One of your friends is having surgery this Friday. And you know what? You are such a magical help right there. You are such a huge help. I do want to announce to everybody, just because on Facebook, when I go live, there are people that will come in and spam. And so I'm leaning towards going more towards Wednesday wind down on YouTube, because we don't get that. We don't get spammy people or that negative vibe. And I don't want that energy coming in and intruding on our time. You know, if they want to share something positive and wonderful, that's great. But that is such a deterrent, and it takes away your time. It takes away from your readings. And I dislike that immensely. But thank you. I will keep you updated on that. But I just want to make sure, and I know Facebook makes it so easy. Trish McKinley, it's on YouTube. You can subscribe and then click the bell icon to get notified. And you will be able to you'll be able to comment. And I'll be able to pull you up like that too. So you'll be able to join. In fact, even on YouTube, if you want, I can then share that link, and it's easy for you to come on live with me if you would like. So, and I just don't want to take away from all of your time. Boy, that really frustrates me. I know everything happens for a reason, but this is your time. Yeah. Mary Beth, I feel like your friend that's having surgery is going to be fine. And I feel like you are the one that you do hold the space. You do say prayers. You do send angels. You're amazing and incredible. Yeah. Okay, Heather. Heather says she thinks the sun is goddess of optimism. One thing that works with goddess of optimism is setting the timer and make it a game. The more you can make it a game, the better it is. You could have like, okay, I know you want to get that new game. It's $4.99 on Steam on Steam. So let's say it's a video game. And so your son would have to hit some things, like get this done in the 15 minutes, get this done in the 30 minutes. Don't make it that long, because Goddess of Optimism is going to get distracted. The other thing is, if you have one of those really big balls, that you can sit on, that exercise ball, having your son sit on that's good. Also, if you have one of those little spinners for his other hand while he's writing, That helps. Chewing gum, have him chew gum while he's working on his project. And the other thing is have the timer right there so he tries to beat it. Do not have his phone timer. Have like an egg timer so you hear it ticking, but that really does encourage. The other thing you can do is set a song and say, okay, I want to create a playlist with 3 of your favorite songs. How long? Well, I'd probably ask, how long is it going to take you to get this done? And if you say, 5 minutes, then it's probably like 2 songs and he'll get it done by then. And then when he gets it done by then that's a win. And he needs an instant win, instant something. So maybe it's a candy, chocolate. A chocolate bar has me motivated all the time. But it's also something that he's going to be able to start get in that habit of moving forward, accomplishing his goal, but he needs that win. And the more you can create that, the more he's going to be able to teach that to himself. My friend Karen, that's on here, Karen Ohm, and I, years ago, we had met and we were laughing about getting stuff done. We're both very much goddess of optimism, and we were starting some things and we were like, okay, how do we stay focused? And we were laughing because we both like hire ourselves. So we hire ourselves to get our emails done. We hire ourselves to go through that process. And it's just kind of funny because it works. It's one of those. You're going to find something that works. The other thing is he wants that constant attention, whether it's good or bad. He wants attention. So one thing is a study buddy working alongside next to you. You're working on your thing. He's working on his thing. It just goes easier. So even just sitting next to each other, you can have your laptop open. And even if he gets a little distracted, if he beats his buzzer, it doesn't matter, right? It's okay to get a little distracted, but having the gum is going to help him focus. Just like if you're a goddess of optimism and you want to meditate, chewing gum will help quiet those thoughts. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yay. Oh, thank you, Mary Beth. Yeah. Thank you for sharing. Oh, thank you, Journey and Kindness. Thank you for sharing about YouTube being super easy. And you know what? It's really nice getting to see you, getting to see your names. And even if I can't necessarily see your picture on some of the YouTube photo, I am seeing your photo. It's great. Yay. Hi, Jenny. Yay. Thank you, darling. Oh, I do. I will totally pull a card for you. And you asked so nicely. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Yeah, I'm feeling on YouTube, at least, I mean, there are trolls everywhere. There's negativity everywhere. I do put up barriers before we go on. I do say prayers. I do smudge. I do my own little routine to get into giving you readings, getting really the information. I might have a plan of all the things that I want to talk about. I do have notes that I wanted to go through, and it was interesting because angels were, it was very much Archangel Michael energy here today. And the more you work with angels, the more you're going to start to sense their different angels. So don't worry about working with angels this week. He just corrected me. And they're so full of love. But they are. But work on the gratitude. Do the gratitude. Do the gratitude. Interesting, Jenny. You got stillness too. I actually feel, here's the thing about stillness. I know that when you're still, yeah, you do have that sense of peace. Yes, you are able to hear guidance a little bit more, but I don't feel like you're meant to be still that long. I don't. I feel like, okay, thank you. What I feel, sweetie, is that you can't decide. And you're going like this. Should I? Shouldn't I? Should I? Shouldn't I? And because you're doing this, it's a little off kilter. It's off balance and it's going a little too fast. So if you'll just still it for a moment, and then you'll start to feel it's going this way. Now, for me, that would mean it's more of the trust my intuition. It's the feminine side. It's the nurturing side. It's the mothering side. So trust that. I also feel sometimes it's scary to say no. And so sometimes we will say yes because we're scared or we want to keep with status quo. And I feel like you have a big decision coming up and I feel like you're going to be leaning into it. And I feel like it's a blessing, babe. I do. I feel like there is something magical that is approaching. If you don't know what this is, it's on the horizon. And I feel it's here shortly after new moon. So it feels like, St. Patty's Day, by St. Patty's Day. I do feel like that's going to be a very magical time, though. I do. For all of you, actually. Yay, Karen says, yes, I do remember. Yay, yay. And thank you, Heather. Thank you. Yeah, these are your angels. Angels bring the best ideas. Some of these things are things that I did do with my kids. I do know that I am a goddess of optimism. I have had kids that have done the homework and then never turned in the assignments. And that is a typical, actually, it's a typical goddess of peace. So that can be frustrating too. And I just want to thank you. Thank you, Love Texas. Thank you for sharing that. I really do appreciate it. You know, it's so interesting. I appreciate you guys more than words can ever say. And I appreciate that you're here. I'm showing up, and I just never know, is anyone even going to be on that other side? So thank you. Thank you for doing that. And I think the biggest thing is never underestimate your love, your light, and what a treasure you are, because you are gaining information from your angels. But I'll tell you, you are inspiring me. You are lifting my soul. And I feel like we just continue to shine on each other. And it just creates this beautiful, a beautiful space where we are able to manifest. Now, listen, this really bothered me earlier today about that manifesting thing. And I felt really upset for that girl, because it doesn't have to be hard, sweetie. It doesn't. Manifesting is not hard, because I'm going to tell you something. Each and every one of us, I have to manifest something we definitely did not want, because we believed we deserved that, whether it was a horrible relationship, whether it was a negative encounter, whether it was a speeding ticket, because the cop could have gone after anyone and yet they pulled us over. So we have manifested negative things. It is as easy to manifest something wonderful. It truly is about setting your intention. It's getting in that space. It truly is that. It was interesting. I often connect with Moses, thinking about, how nervous he must have been having a stutter. And maybe it wasn't that. Maybe it was a different kind of speech impediment, but we've always thought it was a stutter. And you think about, he had to speak in front of all those people. And, I would think he had a lot of reasons where he would say, I can't do it. We know Esther was very, very nervous. We knew she could be put to death. And I know this is a Bible story, but this is what is coming through. And the thing is that she was very afraid, and yet she did it. And here's the thing. God said, look, yeah, I've chosen you. I have chosen you. But if you don't want to do it, it's okay. It's up to you. Now, I believe you have a special mission on your heart. You have a divine soul. You have a divine purpose. And that's your passion. It's just like that one card that came up. That's your passion. So pursue it. No more excuses. If you feel like you just want to go build bridges for all the different animals so that they don't get hurt on the highways, then pursue that. If you just want to bring sunshine and smiles to your neighbor, to your friends, maybe you just want to sing a song and it doesn't matter if you sing off, just be you. Only you can be you. Only you can share your light, and your light is needed. So if you want to manifest, set your intention. What is it that you want? And stay focused on that. That is key, because every time your ego or your fears or your brain tries to somehow diminish it or throw you off the course, no, you get right back into your focus. And when you are focused, you are calling in angels, you are having them clear the way, and you are taking the focused action step, which is the divine action. You are getting inspired. Angels are inspiring you. You have this path. You can do this. You can do it. And it's having the faith. It's that childlike faith. It's believing in you. Heather's 14-year-old son knows everything's going to be fine. Even if he's frustrating his mom, he knows everything is fine. That's that same expectation. You know that everything's going to be fine. Things are working out. And watch her affirmations. They're telling. If you want to manifest, really, truly want to manifest, be thankful for everything. Set your intentions. Be thankful for even the negative stuff, because it's a learning thing. It's okay. Maybe, there is a lesson to be learned in that negative little moment. That's okay. but I feel that you are opening up to this great new phase. I don't know what's coming for you, but I can feel it. It's something magical. It is something so magical. Mm. Fill your cup with sacred giggles, baby. Mm-mm-mm. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. And Jenny, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I sure appreciate all of you. And yes, Mary Beth, oh, happy birthday, sweetheart. The 16th, right before St. Patty's Day. I feel like there's going to be some magic happening. That is wonderful. And thank you, Mary Beth. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. What I'm going to start doing is having more of the longer video here on YouTube and having just like a minute message on Instagram, just because it's a little bit faster. But this I can give you a little bit more. And I love that. I love being able, because you can fast forward it too. You can scroll fast too. So yay, yay. Oh my gosh, hang on. I was just wrapping up. Perfect timing, darling. Perfect timing. Chandana. Am I saying that right at all? At all? Chandana. It's very pretty, even if I'm messing it up. Well, sweetheart, I'm going to do this deck as well because everyone else has had this deck. So I feel like we're sticking with the Tai Chi tonight. Remember, even if I'm reading someone else's card and it resonates with you, please take the message for you. Please take the message for you because it's meant for you too. It's just that their energy was flowing through at that time. They were being courageous. I thank you. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, baby, you got grace. You got grace. You got grace. Now, I do feel, so on the back of the card, it says grace and elegance of body, mind, and spirit. I feel like it's forgiveness. I feel like it's grace in, this is a grace period for you. I feel like there are some major blessings coming your way that what you would tell me is like, oh, Trish, you don't understand. I'm not worthy. I'm just not deserving. And I'm here to say, yes, you are. Yep. Yes, you are. And I feel like there is just this grace that has washed over you. I feel like this is a perfect time for you. I feel like your heart is so pure. And I feel like you are a baby. I just feel like you're sharing your light too. I hear you just are you're coming across as a goddess of peace, actually. So I'm not sure where else you fall on it, but that goddess of peace is really emanating because your heart is very connected and you care about everyone. And so that's reaching out. So definitely use this time until next Wednesday. Use this time all about being grateful. And also, I would love for you to journal what you would like to manifest. What is it that you want? If you knew I was your fairy godmother and you could ask for anything, what would that be? Because here's the thing, God put that dream in your heart. That's your intention. That's your soul purpose. That's your divine purpose. We want these things. And if you're like, yeah, I really can't think about it. Think about what you wanted as a little child, because each of my clients, what I found is what they asked for when they were a little boy, little girl, they are now manifesting it as adults. Wow. That's how solid your dreams are. That's how powerful your dreams are. And the more you experience the emotion of, yay, it's coming true, the more we bring it to come true, the more we bring it to fruition. It is that magical. It is. And baby, this is your time. Please take this as a true message on your heart. It is the time. The time is now. Yay! Yay! Oh my God, how exciting. Whew. Whew, I feel the energy still flowing. I hope you are able to get to sleep tonight. I hope each and every one of you are able to use this energy, keep it bottled up for you if you want. But I do feel like you have angels coming all around. I feel like this is a magical evening journal if you're able to, because I believe you're going to have angel guidance truly coming through your automatic writing. So thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. Oh, mwah. I love you. Thank you, everyone. Bye.